What? Excuse me. Oh my god.
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying this side. Show that you would not buy, take a few. Like Tupac, I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Heavy nose.
hit Cat on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no prayer, no prayer. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shot it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap by, bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one to go sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about what's happening.
Ah! It's coming.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkle, sliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's up in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Let it The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Try to come back, they pop in your tires, hold it.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Left, but it's not enough. You that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Yeah.
But tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Desperados of Toronto taking on the New York Jets. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This is Hampton. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Hampton. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hello, ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
On third down, it's Newton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This defense for the Jets, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Carr. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Shedding through the defense. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing his dart. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll get this out wide to Taylor. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. The Jets at 10-2 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I really haven't done it.
Hampton will score. Touchdown, New York. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now 14-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Fuck you.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Got a man open, it's Sutton. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Open man, and again it's Sutton. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but again, zone coverage when you run a
I can't see
drag
1%
route,
of this
what you're
game.
hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run, but everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback, and they're able to see the route develop.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Gravity Lions, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Carr to throw again. And
Damn it,
it's going to
Mario.
be incomplete.
You'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Newton. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock. And they get the ball back for the offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before they have.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Dart from the gun on third down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now they'll change things up. To throw is Dart. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly what they threw it out.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Here's Dart once more. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's another Jets.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Throwing, Dart. Evans has it left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Desperados 3.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jets will take over. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw now, Dart. Flushed out right. He gets this to Hampton. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Dart. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now Dart. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll throw now on the final play. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down. From the gun, it's Carr. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Let's go now.
In motion left, Robinson. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. From the 31, here's second down and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again, it's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Zone read, a give to Hampton. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Let's go. Brings up second and 2.
They'll look to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brian Thomas with career touchdown number 70. And the Jets are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Ready? Press all 80. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Newton. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. 20! And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Omarion Hampton with career touchdown number 60. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Desperados 3.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Carr. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Let's go now. 60.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Deputy Lions. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Newton. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. 56 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run on first down. It's Newton. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They run behind center with Connor. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Down. Viking 18. Ready?
Now Connor on the toss left side. Fights loose. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 40. Seven. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. And Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
Ready? 7.
They'll go jet sweep here with Sutton. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
At the 6-yard line.
On the counter, it's Connor. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has the better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Come on.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. One final try now for Carr. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Now Cade York for the extra point. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now.
Jets 35, Desperados 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for the Jets, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Toronto, you start to wonder if it's going to happen this year. The skid has hit 13 in a row on the season. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.